Howdy folks, it's Harrison from Mainely Acres Farms, and thank you for joining us on another video today. Today is a quick little review video that I have to share with you guys, and it's brought to you by ColdSky. They sent us out a pair of hand warmers, and I've had the opportunity to test these out for a week, so I want to share with you guys what I found out, the pros and cons, and all that good stuff. So let's open up the package and see what we have. Alrighty, let's tear right into it. So the first thing I noticed is a nice little box that was sent in, and we got the instructions right there on the top. Now this is a really easy to read manual, all written in English, and it's on the front and the back with all sorts of goodies for you. Now, a lot of this just tells you how to use these, and I'm going to talk about that in the video, so we'll go over that here in a second, but I did want to go over the specs real quick. So each one of these has a 2,000 milliamp hour battery in them. You can charge these with your USB-C power cords. It also does come with one. They are roughly 3 inches by 2 inches, and the 3 temperature levels that they have is 40 to 45 degrees Celsius, 45 to 50 degrees, and 50 to 55 degrees Celsius. So they do get quite warm. So let's see what else we have in the package here. We have our USB charger with a standard USB that you can plug into your computer or wall outlet. And then it has 2 USB-C outlets here on the bottom, so that way you can charge both of these guys at the same time, which I thought was really neat. It also comes with some lanyards, so if you would like to hook the lanyards to these, they have little holes here in the back that you can put the thread through and then just pull it back on itself, and it will lock those into place if you want to use the lanyards. I personally don't use the lanyards because I just go ahead and throw these into my pockets, and I also have a pair of gloves that has a little pouch that you can slide these into, and they work out amazingly. Like I said, I've used these for about a week, and I'm really impressed. Before I was sent these, I would just use those simple little package of hand warmers that you open up. It has a chemical reaction, and they stay warm for about 3 to 4 hours. What I really like about these is that they are rechargeable, so that way you can use them over and over again, and plus it's not a big impact on our environment with all the waste from the hand warmers I've used in the past. Now, what's really cool of the features on here is they have a strong magnet inside that you can hold these two together, and you can get a 360 degree heating surface there, because these only get warm on this side here. So to turn these on, we're just going to simply hold the buttons down for a few seconds until all the lights come on. And what that's going to do is it's automatically going to put us in the first heating setting. So I don't know if you guys can see here, there's little LEDs here. There's 3 of them, and it shows which level you're on by lighting up the lights inside. So you guys can see we're at level 1. We'll go to level 2 there, so you can see the 2 lights there. And then the highest setting, which is level 3. Now, one thing that I will recommend if you are going to run these guys on the highest heating setting, you're definitely going to want some material in between your skin and the warmer, because they get very hot. And another really cool thing about these is they get hot instantly. So as soon as you turn these on, these puppies are already really warm. Now, one thing that my package didn't come with, but I noticed they did offer, is a package that comes with the hand warmers and these little plush bags that they go into. And I would highly recommend those, especially if you're going to be running these on the high setting. Now, these will last you about 12 hours on the setting that they're currently on, which is the lowest setting there, which is really nice because I don't know anybody that spends 12 hours up in the tree stand. So these will definitely last you the length of your hunt if you use these while hunting. And they also keep your hands warm if you're out dubbing around in the garage or working on something and it's cold outside. Another really cool thing is, since these are not chemically heated, it's not going to give off any funky smells. So if you are a hunter, I would definitely recommend these to you, because they are going to keep you warm and not have any unpleasant odors that the critters might smell. Another real cool feature is if you double tap these buttons, it will give you a battery indication light. So it will let you know if your battery is fully charged or not. And so that's nice. So if you're out in the woods, you can see where you're at battery-wise. The only gripe that I have about these hand warmers, so let's go ahead and turn them off. You just hold the buttons down. So that way I can show you the one little gripe that I do have about these. And that is there is no plug to cover these charging ports here. Now these are meant to go in your pockets and in your gloves, and I imagine over time a lot of lint and junk will build up in there, which will make it difficult for charging these. So like I said, I would recommend the company make some rubber little plugs for these, so when they're in use you don't get a bunch of junk in there. Or you can go ahead and order the ones that come with the little plush bag so that it will cut down on any of that building up in there. So that's about it. They really make good stocking stuffers if you have people that are hunters or people that like to tinker around in the cold weather. They keep your hands warm so you can keep the dexterity in your hands when you're doing some fine skills like working on a tractor that caught on fire. Yeah, that's a whole nother story. But anyhow, I definitely give these guys 2 thumbs up. They are a great product. I've used them for about a week now, and they really do what they say on the listings. They last 12 hours on the lowest setting. I verified that. And another real interesting thing with these, and it's not an intended use for these, but I just thought about it, and I think it would really work. I'm going to test that out, and I'll let you know in a follow-up video if it works. And my thinking is say you're on the road and your vehicle breaks down and you just so happen to have a can of chili kicking around in the back seat. What I thought would really be cool is that you could use these on the highest setting to warm up your can of chili. And you just simply take a hair elastic, put it around your can. I think you guys know where I'm going with this. You just slap those in the side of your can like that with your hair elastic or a rubber band, whatever you have kicking around. Go ahead and set those on the highest setting, and I bet you within about 15 to 20 minutes it will have this can of chili warm for you on the highest setting, because the metal will conduct the heat really well. You might want to pull the label off so that way you have metal right up to the heater, and I bet you that would work. And like I said, I'm going to try this on a separate video, and I will let you guys know how that works out. So thank you guys so much for staying tuned in. I really appreciate all of your views and all your supports on our channel. If you are interested in these hand warmers from ColdSky, the link is down in the description box below. Now, one disclaimer that I will let you guys know, this is not a paid for commercial. So while I am sharing the link for the Amazon site down below, I do not get any money from you guys ordering these. The company did send these out for free to me for me to review them and share them with you. But like I said, I'm not making any money off of this. I just thought this was a really cool product to share with you guys, and especially for the holiday season, because I believe they are under 25 bucks and they make really good stocking stuffers. So I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday season. Spend plenty of time with that family, and as always guys, I'll see you soon.